morning. I wanted to share a little bit about what I think of having a FlowHive in central Oregon, where the climate is fairly dry. Temperatures fluctuate quite a bit. You can have freezing any day, any night of the year, including summer. This summer we had record highs above 100 Fahrenheit, and when I first got my setup, it had the bottom brood box and the top honey super. And of course, with a FlowHive, you have to have a queen excluder between underneath the honey super. So that means that the bees would have to survive the winter with the stores from the bottom brood box, at least the queen. The rest of the bees could move up into the honey super as the supplies dwindle below, but the queen would be stuck down below and she would die. And this was with conversations with the local bee association. So I panicked end of July, and early August I put in a medium, or not a medium, an in-between deep brood box. So they had time during the autumn, late summer, early autumn nectar flow to fill that medium box, I hope. I have not opened it up since I installed that in early August, and I'm not going to open it up to inspect because they have sealed everything up inside, and that's what I'm not going to break up their seals now. This morning was the first time. It was 29 degrees Fahrenheit. First time that I looked underneath here and saw no bees whatsoever. It's warmed up now and they're flying around, but nighttime they're already forming their little tight balls inside there. And so I've decided that for this climate, having these openings here, the cutouts that are necessary for the flow frame systems, decreases the insulation value of the wood boxes. Here's another cutout that you see on the side observation window. That whole cutout right there also decreases the insulation value of this box. As you see, I've gotten condensation from the warm air inside hitting the cold side of the box. So I have made a styrofoam cover for my FlowHive system, and I have not taken any honey from the bees this year. I'm leaving the whole super for them, whatever they have in the medium, in the in-between box, and everything they've got down below. It's all theirs for this winter, and I will cover this all in styrofoam, and I'm tracking the movement. I'm hoping that these little thermometers here are going to tell me when the bees move up from the bottom box into the second brood box in this winter. That will be my method of checking on their progress during the winter. That's all for now. I will make a video showing the installation of the styrofoam cover. Another problem with the FlowHive in this climate is that the shingles bent and left a lot of air pockets and air holes, and air and bugs could get through. So I put spray insulation on the inside of it and cardboard on top of the spray insulation because I didn't want them eating that insulation. I should trim that stuff off. I will. We are set for winter. In short, what I'm trying to say is that if you are going to get a FlowHive for Central Oregon where the temperatures fluctuate like crazy and you have You can have very harsh and long winters. You will probably have to get a second brood box, and you'll have to insulate for winter. That is, if you want your hive to survive the winter.